Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys, so it looks like there's bad news going around for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and one housewife in particular, because her husband has revealed that he has come down with C-19. Now, I understand that there's a full word for it, but because we're on YouTube, we can't really say that without getting flagged. But this was weeks after a home invasion and a DUI suspicion arrest. Now, we have all the details. I'm sure you can piece together who this is and who we're talking about. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Also, we're going live today on Down with Jason's channel, and we will be with Tisa Tells to talk about the Real Housewives of Miami Season 4, Episode 3 with special guest Tisa Tells, and I can't wait. I can't wait to make the introduction between Tisa and also Jason. I think it's going to be one hell of a conversation. So hopefully you guys are there because I would love to get through it all with you guys. Guys, with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kemsley's husband, PK, has now revealed that he's been diagnosed with C-19 during the holiday season. The news comes after the London native experienced quite a series of tragic events recently, including a home invasion and a DUI suspicion arrest. Well, PK took to Instagram confiding in his followers on how he feels about celebrating the festive event this year, meaning Christmas and all the holidays, and he said, "Here's my wife, my mom, and my son captured in a beautiful moment and got me thinking about being lucky and grateful." He also wrote, "Like many of us, I've spent this Christmas in isolation with the C word and writing this from my isolation room." He continued, "I was speaking to a friend today and said to him, I haven't had it too good lately. Okay, I'm feeling super unlucky. First, the home invasion, then the arrest of the suspicion of DUI, and now the C word. Like, what the However, PK claimed his friend reminded him to look on the bright side of things and to think about how good he has it despite the unfortunate events. Well, PK, about the following: no one was hurt in the invasion. You were given a DUI and your C word is super mild. Maybe you are, in fact, one lucky fella." That's true too. You know, it might sound like when it rains, it pours. And what's funny about this is I had a grandmother who always told me bad things come in threes. So if you're talking about bad things happening, happening to the Kemsleys, you would think the home invasion, the DUI suspicion, and now being diagnosed with the C word. Yeah, those are the three things that the bad things will fall under, but also hopefully this doesn't continue to happen. Now, the TV personality agreed that his friend was right and concluded his note by wishing his fans a happy Christmas, followed by a happy, healthy, and peaceful new year. As Radar Online previously reported, Dorit was held at gunpoint less than 2 months ago after 3 men broke into her Encino mansion via the window of her children's home classroom. The fashion designer reported that she begged one of the men not to pull the trigger on her, and she said, "Don't hurt my babies, don't kill me." She said, "I'm a mother." Every time I read about this, it breaks my heart. And I can't even believe that this was a real situation. And, you know, mind you, there were a few people, and I read social media and Twitter, people who were pinning this on Dorit saying she's doing this for a storyline. This is nothing other than a storyline. She wants the attention, and she is trying to make sure that she can solidify her place on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But guys, remember this. Her kids were in the house. If we're thinking this is just a storyline, I think we should think again, because no woman is going to put her kids through the agony of having men come in and burglarize their home. Even though the children were fortunate enough not to come in contact with the men, it's still not something that I feel like any mother would put their kids through. The suspects did not end up hurting her or the children, but managed to leave her place with a bunch of expensive handbags and jewelry, and PK was out of town in London during the incident. Now, we know that PK just landed a new spinoff with his wife. I believe it's called Super Selling or Super Prime, Selling Super Prime. I don't know. It's on Channel 4. It's going to have 8 episodes. I don't know if this is going to be the most interesting situation, because it looks like PK is going to help a lead broker in London, help guide these other brokers about selling the most extravagant lifestyles and real estate in London, but also Dorit's sole job is to come on and help them be styled and deal with how they're going to present themselves. What? Okay. Again, I don't know. Dorit spoke out about the terrifying ordeal, and she said no parent or person should ever have to experience what she endured during the robbery. In November, PK was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence 2 days before Thanksgiving while driving home from dinner on LA's 101 freeway. When being stopped by the police, he was ordered to take a breathalyzer test and allegedly blew a .081 blood alcohol content. The officials took him into custody around midnight before he was tested again and blew a .073. The legal limit for California's driver's BAC blood alcohol content is a .08%, and after an hour of being detained at the police station, he was reportedly released and driven home by the California Patrol Highway. Now, we also heard about this and heard from sources close to PK that this is not going to stick. Actually, one person in particular who has nothing to do with PK, Ronald Richards, even went on and said the fact that he blew for the first time and it was over the BAC, the California regulation of what the BAC should be, the blood alcohol content level, and then blew a second time under that level at the police station, that just gives you everything that you need to know about the situation and that he will eventually be let go. But when it comes to his C19 diagnosis, yeah, you don't want to wish that on anyone. And it looks like with the pandemic and these new variants that it's just one thing after another. People are getting shut down everywhere. Jason's mom just came in town and she flew in town for a little bit, I think around a week. And we dropped her off at the airport this morning at 5 a.m. It is 7 hours later and she still has yet to figure out what her flight is doing. There have been hundreds of flights, I think almost even 1,000 flights canceled so far around the United States. And it's because we have Omicron, the Delta variant. There's so many different variants that are coming out right now, and people are legitimately getting sick. This is a reason to take it serious. If people are not taking it serious, I don't know what else to tell you, because the proof is in the pudding at this point. It's like we have to acknowledge that this is something real. Guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask what you think. So go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts about everything that's happening with the Kemsleys? Do you think that they were using any of this as a storyline? And now PK getting the C word, give it to me. Give me your unfiltered opinions, because I invite all of them. And if you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we're also going live today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern on Jason's channel, Down with Jason, with a very special guest, Tisa Tells. So hopefully you guys will be able to join us. I can't wait, and I can't wait to make the introduction between Jason and Tisa. He's going to be obsessed the same way I am. I love you guys so much. Happy holidays, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Don't forget, guys, Salt Lake City and Portia's Family Matters, neither one of those are on tonight, probably because of the holiday weekend, but we will resume our normal Bravo programming tomorrow. So Below Deck, Orange County, Vanderpump Rules, all of it, it will all be out. So we'll be back tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you.